Hi guys, welcome to episode 3 of the Life Glow Up. Matilda isn't here right now because she's not going to really take part in this episode. So today we are doing a social media slash electronics detox day. Let's get to the rules. For me, it's Thursday today, and I have decided that every Thursday I will have a social media detox. And you know how like Apple and other devices and companies added this like feature to their phone or whatever that you can like customize. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, like the do not disturb tab. Right, so I did that on my phone and I set it to every Thursday. It's going to automatically turn on for the entire day. I have some apps allowed, like my notes, messages and calling. I left the camera, I left music. You can do like your own rules. First of all, no social media, no internet of like any form except for Notion and Google Calendar, because that's like my planner. I do have a physical planner as well for the next day, like every evening. I don't know if you watched my routines video. If you didn't, then it's episode number 2. I sit down and write the plan for the next day, so I kind of have to have my Google Calendar for that. I'm also thinking about my radio, like CD player, that is allowed because music, that's, you know, music is okay. You can dance to it, stuff like that. When it comes to like iPad and computer, no. I am allowing myself 2 hours, only 2 hours of playing games, but only 2 hours. I can't go above that mark because I could technically just be like, yeah, that's not social media. Like in Animal Crossing, I'm not even using the internet, so I can play it, but then I will play Animal Crossing for 10 hours straight. And that will not, you know, that just defeats the purpose. I'm giving myself like that 2 hour mark because sometimes, you know, I like playing with my brother, I like playing with my boyfriend, I like playing with Matilda, basically like Roblox, for example. What are the other rules? There's not really much of anything. I'm just not touching any sort of electronic stuff in general. Hi guys, so I set the Thursday detox on my phone and it goes as far to even changing my wallpaper into the one that I choose. So I think that that's pretty amazing. I don't know what to do now. I have sketched out like a little bit plan for myself for like the next hour. So first of all, I have to do some laundry because there's a lot of it. Also, I didn't read in the morning because I didn't really, you know, I woke up late, so I did like a late morning routine sort of situation and I didn't read. So I think that I'll one load of laundry and then I will start reading.
I've been trying to stay afloat. I've been falling every
One
time
down,
I try
two to
grow.
go.
I don't know. I should keep it on the low, or if it's better trying to get up on my toes. I'm just trying to see the light that's on the other side of the tunnel.
Okay, I read the entire chapter. The end of this week, I might be finished with this book, and that's amazing. When I was reading, I realized that I'm going to university, right? And I applied to it already, and my boyfriend also did, but he did like a week for me. And he got like an answer in the same week, got like a phone call that he's in and everything. I didn't get anything. And it's been like a month since I applied. Nobody called me because I was specifically looking, right? I was waiting for a phone call. And nobody called me, so I'm thinking maybe I should call them. Like, hey, like, did I do everything correctly? Because I've been waiting like for a month and still haven't called me back. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I don't think that that's breaking the rules. Come on, that's university, bruh. Okay, let's do that now because it's eating me from the inside and I have to do that. I feel like it's time for story time. I just try to call the school, basically, if my application is there, because you have to like send it through the internet, right? Because like everything nowadays, right? So the full story basically looks like this, right? I want to go to that school. It's a private school. You have to like pay. The lessons are happening every other week in like different cities. There are open days so that you could like go to school. You can see how the lessons are going. If you like that school or not, you could like go to a couple of lessons when those days open were happening, right? And you were supposed to sign up for these days. And I didn't know about that. But my dad and my boyfriend figured that out when they were on the website. And then they told me that. And I tried to apply to it. And I applied to it even like 3 times because when I like went to that website, I checked it by myself again. And when I went to that website, it was like, do you want to apply to like those open days and like come and see us? Click the link. I clicked the link. It like moved me down to the bottom of the page and it says like, give me your email. and you were supposed to write something else. I think it was your phone number or something, whatever. And I was supposed to give that, right? I did that, and I did that 3 times. And my boyfriend called because he had a problem with his email or something. And the woman said that, like, we didn't apply. And I was like, dude, I applied 3 times. She was like, no, like, you're, like, not applied. Maybe do it again. I did it again. And she said that I'm still not applied. And he applied, like, through phone. He said, like, yeah, both of us would want to come there. So could you, like, you know, apply us through the phone because we somehow can't do that, right? She was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And we applied through that way. We went there, everything was fine and perfect. We were like, yeah, this is a super cool school, we want to go here. We just picked like different majors. My boyfriend, he was like, yeah, okay, like after like the big exams that we have in Poland, like matura, right? We will apply together. And I was like, okay, sure, fine, yeah, that's perfect for me because as you can clearly tell, I don't know how to apply to things through the internet. And he was like, yeah, so we'll do that together. And that little sneaky boy, he applied by himself when he was at work because he was bored. And he left me out, right? And I was like, why did you apply? And he applied. He got a phone call, like, in this time span of a week after he applied, that he got in, like, he can pay the, like, you know, like, kind of signing in fee. That doesn't matter, right? But basically, he got in, and he got a phone call. Thing is, that after that week, I was like, dude, I need to apply. Like, can you, like, show me how you did that? Because I don't know how to do it. And he showed me, and I applied through my phone. I was sitting with him. I was writing, like, all of the questions. He looked as I was writing them so I didn't make any spelling mistakes or something like that. He was looking at me writing those answers. He was showing me every single button, like where to click so that I would apply just as he did. And I applied, everything went smoothly, great, right? And I'm waiting for my phone call. And I just don't answer phones if I don't have them saved. And quite frankly, even if I do have them saved and I just don't want to talk, I don't answer as well. So since I knew that I was expecting that call, I was answering every single phone call. The school never called. So I was like, oh my God, you know, and usually I wasn't that stressed out like the first 2 weeks because I was like, oh, maybe just my boyfriend was like the first one on the list because he did it like faster. And now everybody has like finished maturas and everything. So they just started applying. And maybe I was like, you know, like at the bottom of the list or something, and they were calling all these people, like, you know, you have to physically make a phone call. Maybe it was like one person, so I wasn't too stressed. I was like, okay, maybe you know, I'm at the bottom of the list, and I was still waiting. But actually a month has passed. Like, I realized, like 3 days ago, I realized that a month has passed. Nobody has called me. And maybe there's a problem again, like with my email or something. Just now I called, nobody answered. So I was like, okay, I'll write an email. I don't know what's going on. Like, maybe the laundry is done and then I can put out the laundry. Like, usually I don't have a problem to like organize my day because I would like edit a video or film a video, right? But now I technically don't have anything to film. I have things to edit, but I can't use my laptop for now. It's done. Perfect. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm gonna cry. Literally, I'm gonna cry. So I just finished laundry, right? And like I did the second load, right? And I looked on my phone, and like half an hour ago, the woman that I was trying to call, she called me back. I was like, okay, you know what? Let's call her back. And I called her back, and she was like, hi, Susanna. So basically, I got your email. I already wrote you back. So we didn't even get like your, you know, we didn't get it. So I don't know. I already like asked the people that are like working on like the informatics or something. I asked them and like to see if it was like something from our fault. Like, is it our fault that your application didn't go through? And please, could you just send it again? Oh my God. She was so nice. I can't. Okay, so basically I have to now use the internet to apply to the university that I want to go again. Guys, I'm literally shaking. The woman from, like, the one that I'm calling, I don't want to, like, say her name or anything, but she is so nice. I told her the problem that I had, right? That it, like, told me to pick how to pay, because then I remember that I had to like answer those questions and stuff like that, and I couldn't do that. I don't know. I don't want this whole video to be like me trying to apply to a university, because that would be pretty cringy. So to make a long story short, I got into the university. Yes, the IT segment of the company / my university found my application, and the woman called me. It was on Tuesday, and she was like, "Hey, we found your application. Do you have time? I'll just ask you some questions." I answered, and she was like, "Yeah, great. You got in." So yes, I'm officially a student now. What are you looking at? This is really pretty. This actually like fell apart by accident, but like imagine actually taking photos like on this wall. So pretty. I just did some journaling. I did a little change because usually I journal in pink. Okay. Anyway, I journaled a little bit. I got some thoughts out of my head. I'm still waiting for the woman to call me. Yes. I'm thinking about maybe cooking something or like baking more so. Okay, that's the washing machine in there. So basically I figured out that I can't even use the internet to like find recipes. Wait, good that my mom, she was really into cooking and she has a lot of cookbooks, and this one, it has like 30 minutes recipes, which is great. Wait, maybe I just could do these. I mean, without the caviar. I don't know how you say that, but...
Without the fish eggs.
Are you kidding me? It says ready dough for these, like, these are basically, I didn't tell you what these are. Wait, these are potato pancakes. And do you know what it says? Basically, that you need this and this amount of ready dough for potato pancakes. Wait, this is something that I can actually do. Wait, I have that. Okay, that's not that hard. Let's get started. We are going to do this. Zucchini and carrot, well, they call it pancakes in Polish, but I don't really know how you would call it in America. Let me just... Here you go. Okay, it's time for the zucchini.
To znaczy zepka to zapłacę.
Bruh, I came back from the doctor's. Basically, it rained. It is thunder season in Poland, but there's no thunder. That is so sad. Like, there's no thunder at all. Like, it was just only raining. I will speak some facts now. Sorry, I paused. I really want to watch a movie with my mom, but like, Legally Blonde type of Confessions of a Shopaholic type of rom-com situation. I would love that. At the same time, I could totally bullet journal right now. It's the perfect weather. Like, I can feel that urge of like bullet journaling and creating a planner. Like, the bullet journal demon possesses me right now. I'm waiting for me to be in the cringe compilations, like from the TikToks. I feel like the social media detox would work way more if I actually couldn't use my phone or like any electronics at all. Also, I wouldn't film because so far I didn't touch electronics apart from the school, like, you know, getting into the university part, right?
I have discovered that I work best when I want to do something. For example, whether it's studying or like anything creative, especially when it's creative stuff, I work best when I just not even wake up in the morning, but just I have like that, I want to draw right now, or I want to pee right now, or I want to edit a video right now, or I want to film a video right now. And the best things come out of that when I do that.
And right now I want a bullet journal. So basically, I started doing this sort of calendar view because I absolutely do not, my brain just does not understand this sort of calendar view. And I've been doing it for July, right? So I checked my calendar before I like started doing this, right? Dude, and I was like, wait, that's impossible that it has like only 3 weeks. Like, even if it has like one over here and one over here, and technically it's like 5 slots, that's impossible, right? So I was like, wait, let me see. Dude, there's 4 weeks. And you know what the problem is? That if I counted that before, I would absolutely have space for all of this because I have 2 leftover lines over here and 2 leftover lines over here. And guess what? I didn't. So now I will do this whole part, like, you know, I will add 1 slot over here, and then for the last day I will have only this amount of space. So I organized my planner. I did July right now. I planned some July stuff. I wrote down what I already know that's going to happen. And then I started my weeks and I did some changes. First of all, the weeks, like Heather is also in the color of the month. I don't really know what to do now. I think that I will read some more, or I will just go and spend some time with my mom. Anyway, I wanted to end the vlog here, but before I do, let me just really quickly like wrap up my experiences. So first of all, as I said earlier, I think that it would be way better if I actually like couldn't touch my phone, because right now I'm keeping it around me all the time and I'm constantly having in mind that I have to film this. However, I think that this will be super freeing, as of the other Thursdays I won't have to film. So I need to catch my breath because I was running up the stairs. So I'm thinking that this is a great idea. I'm really excited for it. I told my mom that I want to do this every Thursday and she was like, great, actually cool that you're telling me, because I would send you things and I wouldn't know. I feel actually really good. I feel like this was a really chill day. Like, everything happened so slowly. I like the idea that I can sit down and pick what am I doing now. I think that's all. Yeah, if you will have like questions to me about how I'm feeling like in the future after a couple of Detox Thursdays, I don't want to say that I will let you know because I don't know if you want to know. So if you want to know, comment down below. Like, let me know, you know? Let me know. Okay. Anyway, I hope that you liked this video. And if you did, let me know. Maybe like it or don't, as you wish. And anyway, I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I hope that you're having an amazing month. And yeah, see you next week with the new weekly theme, and bye. Have an amazing life, guys.